I am back. We are shoveling the thing. You know, funny story about that. Well, hold on. When I first streamed Shovel Knight back in like early 2023, which was right around like a few months after I had started streaming, I got raided by Yacht Club Games, and I was like, "Whoa, is that the real Yacht Club Games?" And he said, "Yeah." And then I went back and looked at his VOD, where he was like, "Okay, let's see who to raid." And he's like, "Oh shit, people are still playing Shovel Knight." And then he said, only VTubers." And he said, "Ah, fine, I guess I'll raid one of them." So it was like, oh shit. I'm like, I mean, hey, I get it. Uh-oh. Wait, did I fuck? No, never mind. My mic's fine. And I just thought I thought it was funny, and I'm like, I get it. This is a terrible model. This is a shitty Vroid that I spent like 2 minutes making. Anyway, my mom's joining in like a half hour, so we're gonna do 30 minutes of Snowman Story, and then we're gonna do Shovel Knight. Uh, so yeah, so this is gonna be a shorter stream, so I don't have a fucking breakdown, and also so I have like an hour before I have to go to dinner. Uh, this is by Odin Cat, who made a bunch of other games, a few other games I played on stream, and each one is horribly depressing. So I don't know if this one will also be depressing, but we'll see. Yeah, Shovel Knight's cool. I do like Shovel Knight. Wait, so is there there oh there's multiple Shovel Knight games, right? But are the other Shovel Knight games just all spin-offs, or is there like a whole other campaign? I know there's also a bunch of DLC and stuff. I need to change the category, don't I? Man, I don't know if I should get Claire Obscura still. That's like the big question right now for me. Claire Obscura. I don't know why I keep adding an Obscura. I'm like looking at the Steam page now. Hold on, no, pause that. Fuck you. Cause like, man, it's like literally everything I want out of well, okay, I shouldn't say everything I want, but it's definitely a game. Snowman Story. Snowman Story. 20 followers on Twitch. This might have the least amount of followers on any game I've ever seen on Twitch. That's not true. There's been stuff that just like hasn't even had a category that I've played. Well, that's a little loud. It's I guess this is a Christmas game? Uh has their own story. What, that's the Shield Knight one, right? Or something? What other languages we got? We got Espanol, we got Indonesia, we got that's Japanese, that's Korean, that's Portuguese, that's Russian, that's Turkish, I guess. I don't know. That's one of the Chineses, that's the other Chineses, and that's all the languages. All right, wait. Action button, but okay, cool. Let's play the game. Oh, is there voice acting? No, there's just Undertale text noises. Complete collection since you can with a DLC story. Oh, okay. What has Yacht Club Games done anything lately? Sure, son. I'm gonna read you the story about how my life got flipped turned upside down. Last ring. I'm gonna turn my AC off just so I can actually hear the game. Uh, what does this music remind me of? This music reminds me of something. Uh, the snowman had simply gone to paradise. Is that what we're calling it now? Uh, a special paradise just for snowmen where they all lived in eternal damnation. Uh, oh my god, you're right! Yeah, they did announce something like that. Yeah, Deltarune's gonna be soon. Yeah, 3 and 4. I don't know. Like, I want to I'd like to just wait for Deltarune to be out in its entirety, but that's gonna be 2032. We'll have gone through 3 more Trump administrations by then. Yeah, no, 5th of June is part 3 and 4. I'm talking about 5, 6, and 7. It's like, why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 is a 6 offender or something. Hooray! Oh no! Yeah! Oh yeah, that's a thing we can talk about! Yeah, I got my Target pre-order, but guess what? I got a fraud alert from my Chase Bank, so who the fuck knows if that's actually gonna happen. It's a very... I still have the confirmation email from Target, so we'll see. But yeah, were you there for the Midnight War State of Crisis? The Midnight Online Retail War? With Best Buy not working and Target not working and Walmart not working and everything. But yeah, I was there for... I was looking at screens, looking at you're in line for from midnight until I believe 2:30 a.m. when I finally managed to get it on to get it on Target. Change your GameStop to what? Oh no, that sucks. Okay, so you didn't even like go for the midnight part. You just waited for GameStop and then got fucked over on that. Did you sign up for the thing on Nintendo's site itself? Because you could try with that. Especially if you have a what's it called? If you have an NSO account and it shows that you had like more than 50 hours, you'll be prioritized in the lottery. Yeah. I mean, look, here's something to keep in mind. There's gonna be cancellations, because people are gonna get it from other places. Like, I don't fucking trust Target. If I get a Papa Ninty email, I'm immediately canceling my Target order. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's a mess. It was a total mess on midnight, but it was also fun. See, back in the wee days, I don't want to say I camped out, cause I got there at like 4 a.m. So I didn't stay overnight, but I went to Toys R Us at like 4 a.m. And I was like the 13th person in line. They had 12 pre-orders, and 1 person left the line. So I managed to get the last one. Ordering a console online and having it. But yeah, no, I get it. I understand State of Crisis, but that's unfortunately the era we live in. What's going on in this game? We built a snowman and now he's gonna fucking die. For the new expansion, like Wrath of the Lich. I don't know if I've ever really done a I've done midnight releases. I've never done camped out releases. Which I kind of regret, because that's not really a thing anymore at this point. I don't know. Because, like, the thing is, I've only done it for pre-orders anytime I've, like... Because, like, I know that shit's gonna sell out. I'm trying to remember if I actually bought the Switch in person or online. Because that was before Amazon was feuding with Nintendo over stuff. You don't think... well, if you're not in an area with a lot of snow, Rich, you probably wouldn't have. Have I ever built a snowman? I've definitely had snowball fights. Oh, is that squirrel gonna kill the snowman? But yeah, no, I'm also... Oh, fuck! I'm real! What was I about to say? I was about to say something that I don't remember. Oh yeah, I definitely prioritize physical, but my only option for the Switch 2 on Target was the Mario Kart bundle, so now I have to have that, which I didn't want, because I want Mario Kart World Physical. But in the end, I think we all have to acknowledge that Physical is kind of on a time limit right now. And it's been on a time limit for a long time. Ever since Microsoft's bullshit with the Xbox One sharing thing. Oh, okay, so you were in an area that had snow, Rich. Yeah, I don't know. What I did do in college, and this is probably one of my, like, I don't want to say my most cherished memories, but it was really cool, was, the whole quad had frozen over, and we were all just doing, like, belly flops on the iced up, like, frozen quad, and we were just, like, slipping and sliding all around and having a great time, and then I woke up the next day in massive pain, as did a lot of other people, because we were all stupid fucking kids. And that's why I peaked in college. You're literally made of snow. No wonder you're so pale, you stupid snowman. Taking a little midnight stroll? Yeah. Feels like it's been getting warmer every day now. This is literally just the Smiling Friends episode where with Rotten the Snowman. Who sleep through the winter start waking up. Yeah, but you're gonna die. You're welcome to join us if you'd like, if you can survive the spring. What do you like to play? Do you like to build brown bricks in Minecraft? Let's play tag. It is global. I mean, it's also just normal spring. Cool, let's play tag. Yeah, you can definitely tell that this was made by the Bears Cafe and the other game that I forgot the name of, Meg's Monster or something. But I don't know. This one might be a little bit lighter than the other two that I played. Well, I already read that. Oh, fuck. Oh, God damn it, this is one of those things where you don't know which one's highlighted. I bet you'd be really good at hiding during the wintertime. Okay, so is that supposed to be like a childish, like... Or not childish, is that supposed to be a speech impediment, or is that an actual typo? Oh, speaking of bet, I saw that they're making a Hollywood live-action adaptation of Kakeguri. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. For those that don't know, which is a gambling manga. And it looks fucking like a Hollywood adaptation, which means stupid, but I might watch it anyway. Tag. Let's play tag. Yeah. Cool. The Apple iBed, where you can connect your consciousness. You can connect your dreams directly to the iCloud. And then when you accidentally delete your iCloud, you delete your whole consciousness. That's a fucking Black Mirror episode. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's multiple Black Mirror episodes. Yo, it's Mr. Crow. Hey, pal. Why, you blind? I'm a crow, moron. So you talking to that squirrel in the woods? I'm like going through a bunch of different accents right now. Yeah, let's play some tag. What was I about to say? I feel like I was about to say something. You couldn't kidding me, pal. Actually, forward to the spring. Yeah, you're gonna fucking die. You wanna know something, pal? You're gonna die. I mean, you're made of snow. You're gonna fucking die. Cool. there it is. It's the Smiling Friends episode. Jack do the Jackdaw. What? Is that an act? What is there a crow with that name? You ain't got much time left, boy. Maybe try running from that sprig. See the fuck. All right, cool. I guess like snowmen getting consciousness and then trying to avoid melting in the spring is not like Like, that's not an original idea at all. Um... Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on a sec. Who is this? What's up? Dad? Did you butt dial me? Dad! Dad! I think he butt dialed me. I think my dad butt dialed me. Well, I guess we'll see if he calls back. Ah! Yeah. I mean, hey, it's a normal part of life. Well, welcome to try. What do you think? Like explaining the concept of butt dialing to like a time traveler, like from the like 1500s. How would that go? I mean, I guess 1500s they spoke like a completely different language. They like English was like, "Hey, Mustafa Fadoigan." That's just a Star Wars character. I don't know. That's a Star Wars alien. What I just did. If it's exactly actually exists or not. I've definitely butt dialed people before, because it's just I don't know. Sometimes it's in your pocket and yeah. So what are we doing now? You haven't heard of butt dialing, Rich? Butt dialing is when, like, in your pocket, the phone just like goes off and like accidentally like calls someone. Like maybe you like brush up against like something, your pants, and it like accidentally hits like a call button, stuff like that. You know what? Let's see if there's a Wikipedia article for butt dialing. Wikipedia. Why was I looking up bank run? Oh, I remember why, because I was having an argument with my mom. Butt dial. Not anal sex. I saw that. We're definitely not showing that on stream. Mobile phone in pocket. Also known as pocket calling or butt dialing, is the accidental placement of a call on a mobile phone or cordless phone located in a person's pocket or handbag. The recipient of the call typically hears random background noise when answering the phone. If the caller remains unaware, the recipient will sometimes overhear whatever is happening in the caller's vicinity. A pocket-dialed call can continue for many minutes or until the recipient's voicemail... Okay, I'm not reading this anymore. Consequences. Yeah, let's see the consequences. Let's see it, like... Who allegedly hatched an elaborate plan to murder a former employee was arrested after he reportedly pocket-dialed the victim. Wow. That's fucking hilarious. Butt plugs would come up? I mean, we could search for that. No, we're not searching for that on stream. Here, I want to see if... I'm curious now. Was there other ones? Was there other, like, murder plots? From a meth lab, leading to the arrest of 3 occupants. Nice. Alright, we're back to the game. You're still here. Wait, why is my mouse there? I don't want my mouse there. I want my mouse over here. And now we're gonna tell the squirrel, yo, I'm gonna fucking die. Take that path right there. Yes, we must go to the north. Yo, it's a fox! Hello, young one. Cool. Snow! Still forests and rivers. So is this like Toy Story rules where like the snowman can't do anything when the boy's looking? Oh wait, no, new theory. Okay, new theory. This is all the little boy's imagination. He's like constructing a story in his mind. Yeah. It coming warmth you fear, the heading north may indeed shove your phone in your pocket. Yeah. It doesn't even have to be that. It could also just be like your phone's in your pocket and like it's somehow, because I've had my phone somehow unlock from butt dialing. Like, like my butt pressing the exact right buttons to unlock my phone. That's like fucking monkeys on a typewriter kind of thing, where that, like, that's something that theoretically can happen, but it's so, like, improbable. I wish I could be of more assistance. Cool. Okay, we're going up north. How do I save in this game? Whoa. I am loving the pixel art in this. It doesn't really seem like there's much else going on in this game, but that's cool at least. And then the boy's gonna... oh! No! I want to go back. I want to talk to Rabot. Hello. I'm a bunny. Cool. Oh, a dummy? Kind of just playing around. What? Yo, check this out. Yeah, I already figured out you could do that. Huh. Yeah. Oh, did you use up your Prime otherwise? I think you... Can you not do auto with Prime? Maybe you can, I don't know. Seems... that sounds really boring. Hey, that's nifty. Love to come out here and just go sliding around, sliding the day away. One of the many laws of nature. Cool. Why don't I give you a little dude, it's just... This isn't a fucking Pokemon ice puzzle. It's just sliding. Maybe it turns into a Pokemon ice puzzle. Oh god, it literally... Never mind, I was wrong. It literally is a Pokemon ice puzzle. Yeah, it's a Pokemon ice puzzle. The app's... Yeah, you can't really do Prime on the app. You can... What you could do is you could go into Safari and you can go into Safari and press like the 3 dots and get the website version of Twitch. Alright, so hold on. So we do that. I already fucked up. No. Oh, well, that's the answer. Sliding puzzles are different. I mean, there are ice puzzles where when you, like, slide, whatever's behind you just cracks, so you have a limited amount of time to do it and a limited amount of moves. Nothing more I can teach you. Cool. But yeah, I don't think I hated the ice puzzles in Pokemon, but there were some I definitely had trouble with. I don't know what this does. Is that... Restart this puzzle? No! I already beat it. Fuck you. Yo, it's Deer. Yo, is that a save point? Nice night, isn't it? You out enjoying the weather too? So the Snowman's like a pseudo-silent protagonist, but not really? Yeah, like ice sliding puzzles are whatever. Like they're not that big a deal. Now, actual slide puzzles, like the actual definition of slide puzzles, fuck those things, cuz that's just trial and error. I mean, yes, you could theoretically map it out, but just like fuck them anyway in general. Oh, you love actual slide puzzles? Well, you're a genius then. I fucking hate them so much. There's a lot of types of puzzles I like. Slide puzzles, the actual like sliding around the tiles. Like I can't do them at all. Cuz like there are puzzles where, okay, this is challenging, but I'm enjoying it. Slide puzzles, it just feels like fuck you. Yes, the slide square, that's exactly what we're talking about, Josh. I cannot stand those. Yeah, let's get this ring. Okay, cool. and then we're gonna go back to where the boy lives, and he's just gonna be all blinged out. Is this a human, or is this like a dwarf or something? Because I don't know if like humans are allowed to know that snowmans are alive. But yeah, no, ice slide puzzles are fine. Yeah, like some of them can get really hard. Okay, so this looks like an actual dude. Trying to find my lost partner. He looked a bit like you. Oh. Now I hope when you say partner, you don't mean like romantic partner, because I'm pretty sure that breaks multiple bestiality laws, except in Utah and I think one other state. What, the like the square slide puzzles? Yeah, I mean, it is still trial and error, but it's trial and error with like with a handicap, basically. I've twisted me ankle. Yeah, exactly. You keep fucking it up more and more, and it's just, okay, how did I... You know what? I think at this point I'd like to get back to where I was in the beginning. And that's kind of why I think Layton didn't resonate with me, because a lot of the puzzles are either slide puzzles, stupid fucking word games, and, like, put a pin on this stupid thing. I'm going to get some. I can tell you where it grows. Look after him. In the meantime, okay, cool. It's time to go get the... Whoa, more slide puzzles. This is starting to make me think of something else. Like one of those, Okay, I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but, like, specifically website games. Like, if I say website games, what comes to mind? And I'm not talking about, like, Newgrounds. I'm talking about, like, specifically, like kid website games. That's what this screen makes me think of right here. Even though, if this game is anything like the other Odin Cat... Yeah, like Cartoon Network. Yeah. Yeah, like something on yeah. That's what the screen is making me think of right now. Yeah, or Cool Maths. No, fuck you. No. No. No, fuck you, Dr. Rossetti. I'm trying to remember. There was a game when I was in elementary school. When I was like 8-ish or so, where in the computer lab I would always play it, and I don't remember if it was Math Blaster. It might have been Math Blaster, where I was like better than everyone in the whole school, and I felt really accomplished over that. And when I say whole school, I mean everyone, including the teachers. I mean, the teachers didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They were all like 90 years old. No, we're not having a hint. This I can figure out. Like, this is not very hard. In fact, I beat it. Never mind, I did not beat it. Wait. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Flash is dead. Yay. How do I save in this game? Is there no way for me to, like, save? Whoa. It's Le Picture. Hold on, maybe my VTubus is blocking something. Oh. I think my mom might be coming up. Hold on. You ready? Okay. Alright, it looks like we're switching over to Shovel Knight. So I'm just gonna close this.
Funny.
What? What's funny?
It's just so funny.
Hold on.
Watch this.
Here, I'll give you my What the fuck is this?
This is so